You think you know what's healthy. Kale salads, blueberry smoothies, quinoa bowls. We've all heard the same old story. But what if I told you that some of the most powerful, nutrient-dense foods on the planet aren't the ones everyone's talking about? What if they're hiding in plain sight at your local grocery store or in remote corners of the globe, just waiting to be discovered? We've been led to believe that health comes with a high price tag and an exotic label. But the truth is, the world's most revolutionary nutrients are more accessible than you could ever imagine. Today, we're exposing the secret superfoods that have the power to help boost your diet, your health, and your energy, starting from the inside out. Get ready to rethink everything you thought you knew about healthy eating. Let's start with a food that has been debated, demonized, and misunderstood for decades: the humble egg. For years, we were told to fear the yolk and limit our intake, believing it was a one-way ticket to high cholesterol. This idea became so ingrained that ordering an egg white-only omelet felt like the peak of healthy choices. But modern science isn't just questioning this advice, it's shattering it. Recent studies have flipped the script, suggesting that the real villain in the cholesterol story isn't the egg itself, but the company it often keeps: foods high in saturated fats like bacon and butter. In fact, a 2025 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating 2 eggs a day as part of a diet low in saturated fat may actually help lower bad LDL cholesterol. An egg on its own is a nutritional powerhouse. That yolk we were taught to toss is a treasure trove of nutrients containing vitamins A, D, E, and K, along with choline for brain health. Plus, antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin found in eggs work to protect your eye health. The story of the egg is a perfect example of a superfood that was hiding right under our noses, masked by decades of nutritional myths. The truth is, your local grocery store is filled with these unsung heroes. You just need to know where to look. Take a stroll down the aisle and let's talk about something often relegated to a simple side dish: legumes. This family includes beans, lentils, and peas, and they are remarkably affordable and incredibly versatile. More importantly, they're loaded with B vitamins, essential minerals, protein, and fiber. This combination is a powerhouse for managing your health. The high fiber content helps you feel full, which can aid in weight management, and it plays a huge role in regulating blood sugar, making legumes a fantastic food for helping manage type 2 diabetes. They also contribute to reducing blood pressure and cholesterol. Next, let's look at the aromatic duo that starts countless recipes worldwide: garlic and onions. We often dismiss them as simple flavor, but their health benefits are potent. Garlic contains a compound called allicin, which has remarkable antibacterial, antiviral, and antifungal properties. It's been linked to everything from improved circulation to lower blood pressure. Its close cousin, the onion, is rich in quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that may also support lower blood pressure and better blood sugar control. Onions are also a source of prebiotics, which feed the good bacteria in your gut and support a healthy digestive system. So next time you're sautéing them, remember you're not just building flavor, you're building a foundation for better health. And what about mushrooms? Varieties like white button, shiitake, and portobello are more than just a pizza topping. They're low in calories and a good source of B vitamins, antioxidants, and minerals like selenium. If they're exposed to sunlight, some mushrooms can even be a surprising source of vitamin D. They support gut health and contribute to better brain and immune function. Research also suggests that mushrooms contain a particularly powerful antioxidant called ergothioneine, which may help protect against cell damage. It's pretty amazing what's hiding in our own pantries, isn't it? If you're finding these revelations as fascinating as I do and want to keep uncovering the truth about the food you eat, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We have a lot more secrets to share. Now let's journey beyond the familiar aisles of our grocery store and explore some of the planet's best-kept secrets, superfoods from Africa, South America, and Asia that have nourished communities for centuries. First up is a tree that is nothing short of legendary, moringa, often called the miracle tree. Native to parts of Africa and Asia, nearly every part of this tree has been used for food and traditional medicine for thousands of years. Its leaves are one of the most nutrient-dense greens on the planet. While claims can vary, some forms of moringa can contain more vitamin A than carrots, more calcium than milk, and more iron than spinach. In fact, gram for gram, fresh moringa leaves can contain 7 times more vitamin C than oranges. It's an incredible source of plant-based protein, vitamins, and a wild number of antioxidants that help fight inflammation and reduce oxidative stress. Moringa powder, made from the dried leaves, has a mild, earthy taste and disappears into smoothies, soups, or stews, making it an effortless way to supercharge your diet. Next, we travel to the African continent to find the baobab fruit. This fruit grows on the iconic Tree of Life, and it's the only fruit in the world that dries naturally on its branch. After baking in the sun, the pulp inside becomes a naturally dehydrated powder. This powder is a nutritional giant. It's packed with vitamin C. Some sources say it offers more than an orange, and it's an antioxidant powerhouse, outshining many other popular fruits. Baobab is also rich in prebiotic fiber, which is fantastic for your gut health and helps slow the release of sugar into the bloodstream, preventing those dreaded energy spikes. Its pleasant, citrusy flavor makes it a delicious addition to yogurt, smoothies, or even baked goods. Our final stop is the Amazon rainforest, home of the sacha inchi seed, also known as the incan peanut. These star-shaped seeds are a nutritional treasure, celebrated for being one of the best plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids. In a world where getting enough healthy fats can be a challenge, sacha inchi offers a fantastic balance of omega-3s and omega-6s, crucial for supporting heart and brain health. But it doesn't stop there. With more protein by weight than almonds, these seeds are a complete protein source containing all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. Roasted sacha inchi seeds have a satisfying nutty crunch, making them a perfect snack all on their own. So, we've uncovered hidden potential in everyday foods and journeyed across the globe to find exotic powerhouses. The big question is, how do we actually use all this? The goal isn't to live on a diet of rare berries and strange powders. It's about making smart, strategic additions to what you already eat. Start by upgrading your pantry staples. Swap out refined grains for nutrient-dense whole grains like oats, which are high in fiber and great for heart health. Always have a variety of nuts and seeds on hand. Walnuts, almonds, chia, and pumpkin seeds are all excellent sources of healthy fats, protein, and fiber that help reduce inflammation. A handful of nuts is a simple snack that can boost your energy. Keep canned or dried legumes like lentils and chickpeas as your go-to for quick, protein-rich meals. These items form the backbone of a superfood-powered pantry. Then, bring in the boosters. This is where those global superfoods shine. A single tablespoon of baobab powder in your morning yogurt adds a serious dose of vitamin C and prebiotic fiber. A teaspoon of moringa powder can disappear into a soup or smoothie, adding a huge spectrum of nutrients without really changing the taste. You can snack on roasted sacha inchi seeds instead of chips for a protein and omega-3 upgrade. Think of these not as radical diet changes, but as simple nutritional wins. It's also about shifting your perspective. Don't just see garlic as flavor. recognize its immune-boosting properties. Enjoy sweet potatoes not just for their taste, but for their rich supply of vitamin A, fiber, and antioxidants. And embrace eggs as a complete, nutrient-dense meal, not something to fear. By understanding the true power of these ingredients, you transform your kitchen from a place you just cook into an arsenal for your health. The world of nutrition is full of noise. We're constantly bombarded with trends, fads, and expensive miracle products. But as we've seen today, true superfoods aren't about hype. They're about nutrient density, and they are literally everywhere. In the eggs you might have been avoiding, the humble beans in your cupboard, and the ancient trees growing thousands of miles away. The real secret is diversity. It's about combining the overlooked power of everyday staples with the potent, concentrated nutrients of global game changers. By bringing foods like legumes, garlic, moringa, and baobab into your rotation, you're not just eating a meal. You're fueling your body with a symphony of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So, the next time you walk into a grocery store, I want you to see it differently. Look past the flashy marketing and see the hidden potential on every shelf. The power to revolutionize your health is already within your reach. You just have to know where to find it.